Hey Taurus, so I did your reading and the sound was completely off. So I'm gonna try to pull up what I pulled up. Hey, if you're new here, I'm the Tarot Card Lady. And normally I talk about love, but midway, I may get work, whatever. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's see, we got the Friends deck here. And no, actually, we're gonna start with the good old traditional. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm just gonna get 2 cards. I'm gonna ask for 2 cards. Can I just get 2 cards? Okay, or 3. Sorry, I'm gonna talk in a minute. I'm processing what I'm getting. Some of you might see a new opportunity going towards another direction. You might be getting an opportunity going towards another direction. You might have met this opportunity. Again, it could be work, it could be networking, it could be hanging out with friends. There is a pumpkin that I just saw now. Huh. Okay, so it could be around this time, right? The fall. And I see that somebody is not going to be happy about it. I'm going to ask what the moon is, but the offer is getting bigger and bigger, and then there's celebration. And it could mean that you're walking away towards another opportunity, a new opportunity. Someone's not going to be happy about it. So I feel like I've been getting that for you a lot. Somebody in the past could be coming back. I don't know what their intentions are going to be. It might start to feel a little heavy for you. No. It's going to make you feel like you need to pick something. It might catch you off guard. I'll be surprised if the Tower, I don't see the Tower in this. I'm getting somebody in the past. So what's the Emperor then? I'm going to leave this out. What's the Emperor? What's the Emperor? How is the Emperor going to feel about this? They're going to be a little upset that there's another choice. And then you got the 3 of Swords. You got the Lovers, the Queen of Wands, the 3 of Swords. All I need is a 7 of Swords, and it's somebody else. I don't see it as much as an opportunity. Oh man, you got the 3 of Cups. I want to know. Nah, I don't want to even go there. What's the Page of Wands and the Knight of Cups? The Temperance. Okay, well, I do have the Queen of Wands, so it could be a Sag, but something that you think that it was taking so long that you probably even forgot all about it, and you're just like, that's just not even going to happen, and you just completely forgot about it, and then you come back and you're like, oh, they are back. Huh. Maybe because you completely forgot about it. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck in my chair. Are you gonna walk away? Let's just get to the 4 of Wands, Ace of Wands. Some of you might see this opportunity with this other person. Vice versa, okay? I'm just explaining it the way I see it. And attach yourself to that other opportunity. Look, Ace of Wands, 4 of Wands, walking away, new opportunity. Ooh, and I got the 4 of Wands here too. Because at the moment, it's seeming like it's working better than the situation you're in now. Now, if you're not walking away, you're thinking about walking away. That's why the other person's mad. Tell me about the King of Cups. Because the King of Cups is sitting over there like, what the fuck? The Death, the Hermit, the Hierophant, come on. I swear I can't. And the Ace of Pentacles again. You got the Ace of Pentacles twice now. Remember, it's over here. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. All right, so let me tell you what's going on in this situation over here. Five of Wands, Four of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, the Death, and the Hermit. They're thinking that your downtime, quiet time, whatever time that you're having means something else. So that's why they're getting caught off guard. And they provided you stability. So this person over here is all like, what the hell? Oh, look, you got the King of Pentacles again. They knew about this situation from the past or whatever this Six of Cups, Three of Wands is here. It's just, they're just, tell me about the Five of Swords. We're gonna pull out the Friends deck. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Or you gotta throw it in my face. Six of Swords, the Moon again, and the Page of Cups. I feel like there's some codependency going on. So if they're mad that you're considering going towards another situation, it's the codependency that's going on. What's the Moon again? The Chariot and the Lovers. I saw the Lovers now twice. The Lovers and the Lovers. It's because they think you're going to go towards the other option. And it's more of a codependency. Oh my God, my chair. What the hell? Swear to God, I'm going to tell my realtor. Maybe I do want the house with 4 rooms. So I could just designate a room with this. Okay. This is boohoo crying. I don't want to hear about the boohoo crying. That was a King of Wands boohoo crying. I don't want to hear about it. We're going to put you all back in. We're going to put you back in. I want to know more about the Three of Wands and the Six of Cups. Who is this person? King of Wands. You just blend better together. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. You're just blending better with them. And you're over here deciding, what do I do? What do I do? One person, the codependency person, is coming you with love. And then you're over there with the knife behind your back. Again, vice versa doesn't necessarily mean you. This could be the other person. This could be anybody in this party. This other person could have somebody else. It could be them, right? Because I don't really know who's who here. Why the Knight of Swords? Why is it moving at a faster pace? Tell me more about the Page of Cups. Didn't I already see the Page of Cups? Four of Pentacles. Six of Cups again. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. So, fast, hold on, I'm losing it. Four of Pentacles, Six of Cups. It's moving fast because it was already known. This has already been happening. This has been cooking already, and now it's like coming out of the oven. It's not fast, it just seems fast because, well, I don't know how long it's been going on. And over here, we got somebody's like, I feel like a dumb asshole. You got the Four of Wands again. Now we see the Four of Wands in multiple decks. Weren't you over here before I put everybody away? Put everybody on Four of Wands, Four of Wands, hold on. Four of Wands. So it is towards another commitment. It's planning for it. Maybe I'm not saying, okay, you're going to run off and get married, but it is another step of more of a commitment. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. No. The Lovers. Okay, so we got the Lovers twice because it's right here. Queen of Wands. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. King of Swords. The Hermit. This has been going in the works over it. Okay, yeah, I got that. Can I get something else? Tell me about the Queen of Wands. That's why the person's mad. Look, I said if I saw the Seven of Swords, didn't I? Literally next to the Six of Pentacles. It's like, you see this? Yeah, I'm like married over here because you got like the justice thing, but I'm giving over here. Now you might not really be married, but it's like that's the one that I'm talking about what's for dinner. That's the one that I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like more of that commitment. And then you've got a little side piece. This all came about because, well, somebody's mad. Whoever was over here, the King of Cups, yeah, I know, he's mad. He's mad because he's just like, what the fuck? I was the one that was providing you with this stable situation. And the reason why this person stepped out was because they were feeling out on the cold. Look at this person. He's like, but what about that soup that you make that I like? Can't you just make that soup? Like, I'm thinking of something here. You know, it's like he's practically begging this other person. The other person's like, get away, get away. So he's mad, but that's why the other person did it. And then this other person knows, like, damn, I should have done more and not whatever. Well, tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles. Because we got the Temperance, the Knight of Cups. Trying to find a balance. So it's just the way about it. These came out again. Just the way it came about. I mean, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, the Magician. You really see a possibility in this other direction. Because I'm asking about this Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, this offer with the new opportunity, and then, you know, Barbie over here trying to balance shit out, but yet is picking something. And this other person's starting to offer this apology. And you're like, no, it's too late for that. I don't want the apology anymore. I got this going on. I'm gonna ask about the Three of Swords and then I'm gonna be done. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Whoa. I want to know about the Three of Swords. Yeah, it was the way that it was, Queen of Wands again. That just clarifies that I'm talking about over here, because over here I got the Queen of Wands and I'm talking about the Queen of Swords. I mean the Three of Swords. And over here I got the Queen of Wands again. This is what I'm using to clarify this. So the Queen of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Queen of Wands is sitting there like, I didn't do anything wrong. But she does feel a little guilty and bad. But she's pretending that she doesn't. Because again, it was the way it went about. I think if it went about another way, she wouldn't be feeling guilty or anything like that. All right. I don't really want to get too much into feelings as much as like what's going to happen. So that's why I'm going to end it, because this one kind of came out pretty fast. In 6 months or in a year, how is the person going to feel, the one that is walking away? How are they going to feel in a year? Are they going to do the same thing, or you might not leave your situation for this other one? And if that's the case, then you're going to still be fighting about the same thing. If you do leave it, this other person that you thought was better might not be better. You didn't, maybe, I don't know. Hold on. Why did the King of Swords pop out with the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, what else? I don't know. I don't get that you're very exactly matching up with them later. Like right now at the moment, it's going to feel like that. Maybe there's some trauma bonding, right? But then later, it's like, oh, wait, you're not a fire sign. You're actually an air sign. Well, me and fire were making sense, but now fire and air is not making sense. Like the person wasn't, like, you just recreated the same problem. Maybe. No, not really. It's just not matching. I don't know how else to say it. That was the best way I could explain it. You were coming together as two fire signs, and then now it's like they turn into an air. And you're like, what? So there's some fighting. Anyways, okay. That was it. I'll see you guys later.